Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Meal Ready Dave. And yes, I'm back. It's been a while. Yes, I know. I just want to say I appreciate everybody that's reached out to me and that's emailed me and hit me up on social media. Everything's fine. I've just been busy. I started a new job, and like every new job, you have to train and go through processes of getting, acclimated to it. But yeah, I'm back. We're going to get back into business again, and I appreciate everybody. I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday and they were spending time with their family, loved ones, everything, you know. But yeah, today we're going to get back to business. I don't know if you remember the last video I cut off and said that I was going to go into the 24-hour MRE, which is the first strike ration. So that's what we're going to do today. Those of you that are new to my channel, I do go over the MREs. I have a whole series I've already went over with the regular MREs. You can check those out. Today we're going to do the 24-hour MREs. This is the first strike ration. Today we're going to start from the beginning. Menu 1. This one says it has honey barbecue beef sandwich, pepperoni sandwich, and these are pretty fresh. They're still good. I know they have a new one out. It's called the CCAR, which is the Close Combat Assault Ration, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Leave it down in the comments. Let me know. I haven't had the new ones. I will order them and I will bring them in and I'll do a full review of all the menus. I think there's only like 3 though, but maybe I'm wrong. This one has 9 menus. So yeah, today we're going to do it 24 hours. We'll start with breakfast, then we'll do lunch, and then we'll do dinner. We're going to spread everything out, show it like how it should be. But like I've said before in other videos, these are great for emergencies, survival situations, and also too if you're camping, hiking, or something like that, these will definitely get you through. I never personally had these while I was serving in the military. I know other people have, but yeah, I did get some of these. I have eaten these before, but just on the side. But yeah, but today let's try it out and see how it goes, because you know what time it is. It's chow time. All right, now I got everything laid out. There's a lot of stuff. You can mix and match and do it how you want to do it. This is probably how I'm gonna set this up. They have the filled French toast. They also have the honey barbecue beef and bread, and then pepperoni and bread. So these are your 3 mains right here. This section right here is kind of like your snacks, your accessories that come along with it to complement. So we have a trail mix recovery with pretzels. I feel like this is just going to be nuts and pretzels, but it's fine. Teriyaki beef stick. We also have the Italian breadsticks with cheese and jalapeno. And then we have the honey mustard onion pretzels. And then we have, for dessert, we have a peanut butter dessert bar. Then also too, it has a cinnamon apple sauce. I put the first strike chocolate bar here for lunch because for me, that's how I would do it. Also too, we have the fruit punch beverage base. Then we have a chocolate protein powder mix. Also, we have this military energy gum. For me, I would probably use something like this in the morning time because these things, how much caffeine is in it? 100 milligrams of caffeine per piece. So it's pretty much equivalent to drinking like a pretty decently strong coffee. So yeah, I'd probably start that off in the morning, because also too, they didn't give you any coffee. So yeah, I would definitely use that. It does come with an accessory pouch. It comes with 3 moist towelettes. It also comes with napkins, some matches, cinnamon gum. It also has another beverage base. It's like cranberry grape. This I will probably drink for dinner time. Also comes with a spoon, and it comes with a bag. This is a bag that you would use to put all your trash away in, pretty much, you know. Especially, you know, it's 24 hours, so you don't want a bunch of trash laying around. Then too, you could like bury it or do whatever with it afterwards. Well, or throw it in the trash, you know. But I'm just saying, if you were out in the field or something, or on a mission or whatnot, you'd probably want to conceal it from the enemy and put it in this bag, and it's, you know, you wouldn't be able to see anything. So yeah, this is pretty much probably going to be the layout. Um, but I actually had an idea. I think I'm going to do a little switch. So for lunch, I'm going to do the pepperoni and bread with the Italian breadsticks with the cheese, just because I feel like it kind of all goes together. And then the honey barbecue beef and bread could go with the honey mustard and onion pretzels. And then, you know, I have the two desserts right here along with this. I'm thinking of this combination for me as if the morning I want to start my day off with this, have some good protein, you know, have a mix with the gum. Then for lunch, I would want something, you know, maybe this is pretty kind of Italian-ish, you know, right here, along with the fruit punch and then the First Strike energy bar. I wouldn't eat this at night because I don't need energy at night. I don't need the high calorie count because, you know, and then this is dinner time. This seems like it's a more chill type of dinner, something that I could digest and just go to sleep. But yeah, so let's start this off. Let me get everything prepared. The great thing about this is you don't need an FRH. You don't need a flameless ration heater. Doesn't need to be heated up. You can if you want to. If you have extra FRHs that you don't use, yeah, heat them up. You know, heat up any one of these. But these are primarily made just to open and eat, and that's it. There's nothing that you have to prepare or heat up or take time. It's just open, eat, you're done, you know? Except for the beverage bases. You got to mix those ones up. And if you see my other videos, this protein one, you know, it's kind of a pain sometimes. But yeah, let's get this all together. This is kind of how I would roll with this as far as a breakfast, because obviously it's filled French toast. I'm gonna have it for breakfast. Some people like savory breakfasts. So yeah, if you want the pepperoni, if you want the honey barbecue, go for it. Have it in the morning if that's what you like, and save that maybe for like dinner or lunch or something if you want something sweet. But me, I like to start it off mine with sweet and a little savory, you know, kind of mix. So yeah, let me get this out on a tray and all mixed up, and then I'll be back. All right, we're back. We got everything on the tray that's set for breakfast. Um, so yeah, so we got the French toast stick right there. Uh, we got the teriyaki beef stick. We got the trail mix. I knew it. What did I say? I said it was going to be a bunch of nuts and pretzels, and it is no cranberries or anything, but it's fine. It's fine because you know what? The good thing is you have something sweet to offset that. We also got the chocolate protein shake. I had to mix this up within the bag with a little hand mixer with a spoon. It took forever, but I got it finally mixed down. Now, I remember when I used to have these chocolate protein shakes out in the field and whatnot, trainings and everything. Um, yeah, I'd have that problem. I'd be shaking the bag and, you know, really just trying to get it real mixed up. But, you know, there's going to be little chunks and stuff like that. But, you know, when you just want the calories, the sweetness, it's going to give you what you need. Then we have the military energy gum. I'll chew a piece after I try all this stuff. But yeah, so let's get started. Let's start off with this French toast stick, or bread, I should say. So it feels pretty nice. It kind of feels like, I don't know, like a kind of just like a regular like pastry bread. It's a little sticky right here on this side. Let's try it out, see how it goes. Mm, I didn't really taste anything. Let me take another bite. Because as you can see, it's not really, I didn't really get deep enough, I guess. It's like It's like a pastry bread, like something you buy in the grocery store. Has a slight taste of cinnamon, sugar taste to it. It's not bad. I wouldn't say it's French toast, but I guess if this is all you have, and you know, okay, why not? But yeah, it's not bad. It's I think it could be sweeter. But yeah, let's get some of this trail mix. Let me try to get a little bit of everything in there. And then this, let's grab it all. All right, let's try it. Not bad. You know what? This actually makes sense with this, for me at least, because this is like salty, and then you have the sweet. So yeah, it kind of goes, Um, this is the beef stick. Now, if you guys seen my other videos, I haven't had a great experience with these, but that whole MRE case was kind of weird. I felt it was missing so many things, and then I got messages from people saying, "Oh, I got all the stuff. I got a beverage base. I got coffee. I got this and that. Yours didn't." So I don't know. Maybe I had an off one, and that happens. But yeah, let's try this one out. This one smells better than the last one. Remember last time? I don't know if you guys remember, but I said it kind of smelled like a dog treat. This one doesn't really smell like it. It smells more like teriyaki, like a beef jerky. But let's try it out. Yeah, this one's better. Still kind of, it's not great. It's not like a Slim Jim or like any type of like, other beef jerky thing that you would buy, but it's not bad. Okay. Um, yeah, it's not that bad compared to the other case that I had last time. Yeah, this one is 100 times better. So yeah, I'll take it. Okay. They redeemed themselves with this one. All right, this is the chocolate. See, yeah, it has this little like weird foam thing at the top. I don't know what that's about, but smells like chocolate. Mix it with water. So let's try. I did 8 ounces of water like it said. So let's see. It's not that bad. You can do it. Let me do another drink of this. This one is better. Hmm. Now it really makes me think that case of MREs, the regular standard MRE that I got, yeah, everything kind of tasted a little funny. Maybe it was, oh, maybe it wasn't stored right, whatever. But the little indicator that's on the thing seemed like it said it was fine. So I don't know. Maybe it was just a weird batch, but that actually tastes pretty good. This one doesn't taste like chemically. It has a nice, rich chocolate flavor to it, like you would get in like a protein shake. Um, that's not bad actually. It's actually pretty decent. It's actually good. The water isn't freezing cold that I put in there. It's more just like room temperature, so maybe that helped out as well. But yeah, it's not bad. All right, here we go. This is the energy gum. So ooh, it has instructions on the back. So it says chew one piece for 5 minutes. If not alert within 15 minutes, chew a second piece. Do not exceed 2 pieces in 3 hours or more than 4 pieces in 24 hours for civilians. Do not exceed 10 pieces in 24 hours for military. So, like, I get this because some people are caffeine sensitive, can mess up your stomach. It's just, get you all like jittery and stuff like that, But yeah, let's try this out. What flavor is this? Does it even say a flavor? It doesn't. Oh well, anyways, we're gonna open it up. Let's try it out together. I think I had this like one time. I don't really remember it though. I think it had it one time. Oh, these are big. So it's white. It doesn't smell like anything. All right, well, let's try it out. I haven't had any coffee or anything today, so let's try it out. I always like to read the stuff before just because you never know. So always check out the stuff, see what it says, any precaution type of thing. Now remember, each piece is 100 milligrams. So like I said, it's like drinking 1 cup of coffee, kind of strong because usually coffee ranges between 80 to 100 milligrams. So let's check this one out, see how it goes. Cinnamon. Mm-hmm. Okay. It tastes like regular cinnamon gum. Just like the ones you get in the MRE. It's not bad. Just to chew it for like 5 minutes, but I'm not gonna chew it for 5 minutes. I'm gonna finish eating the rest of this. All right. So let me take this out so I can talk to everybody correctly. All right. So yeah, this is it right here. This is the breakfast. I'm gonna polish this off. It's not really much, but for me, I would like this just because if I'm starting my day off, I just need enough to get me through the morning, get me going. And then, you could amp it up for lunch. So, let me polish this off. We're going to let some time pass. And then when I feel hungry again, we'll go for lunch. All right. See you guys in a bit. All right. We're back for lunchtime. So let's see what we have here for lunch. We have the pepperoni sandwich. We have the Italian breadsticks with some jalapeno cheese spread. We got the First Strike chocolate energy bar. And we have the fruit punch drink. So this is a pretty solid one for me. This is how I would do it. Again, you could switch, mix and match however you want. But for me, this is something that realistically, this is exactly how I would eat it if I was camping, hiking, out in the field, the military and whatnot. This is something that, yeah, it's kind of funny. These little First Strike bars are they're smaller in the 24-hour MRE. They're still hard though, so be careful with your teeth with that one. But yeah, let's try it out. Let's see how it goes. And let me take a sip of this fruit punch. The reason I got the spoon out, you see that like sediment or whatever from the fruit punch mix? I'm gonna mix it up just a little more, just to make sure, that it's mixed up well. All right, let's try this. It's not bad. It's legit. It's fruit punch. Could probably be a little sweeter, but it's fine. It does the job. All right, let's do the moment of truth. Let's try this pepperoni sandwich. It smells like pepperoni. It feels like there's like a beef stick in it. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like there's a beef stick in here. It reminds me of a little bit of a shape like a hot pocket. But yeah, let's just try it out and see how it goes. The first bite is all bread. I do get a little taste of like pepperoni-ish, so all right, let's try this next bite. It is a beef. Oh. It does taste like pepperoni. It's like a pepperoni stick in there. So it's basically a bread with a pepperoni stick in the middle. It's kind of spicy too. I can feel the kick in the back of my throat on this one. All right. Well, honestly, it's not bad. If you're hungry and you're like, you know what, I need a little something, a little kick, this is it. I'm glad I picked this for lunch because this is probably something I don't want to eat at night and get indigestion. So, yeah, that's pretty good. All right, these are just regular breadsticks with the herbs on them. Yeah, they smell herby. We'll try this one by itself. Yeah, regular breadstick. You know, this cheese though, this cheese sets everything off. It's what you need. Make sure too you need your pouches on these because sometimes if you don't do it right, it's really hard and unstuck in one area. All right, we got a good amount of cheese on that. Let's try it like this. Mm. Yep. Mm-hmm. 100%. Use the cheese spread. These totally need the cheese spread. Yeah, because by themselves they're just like whatever. Like it's just like a breadstick with like herbs, but yeah, definitely with the cheese spread, especially with the jalapeno on it too. Mm-hmm. Good that cook. Okay. You know what? I just thought of something. Let me throw a little bit on here. Let's see how this goes. So you got it on there. See it on here with a little cheese inside the pepperoni. Let's try that. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's the mix. Mm. Yeah. Try to ration this off. I know it only gives you 1 ounce. Try to use some for the breadsticks and try to use some for the pepperoni sandwich. Ooh, it's spicy though. Ooh, you will definitely feel that kick right in the back of the throat. At least I do. And I like spicy food too. I eat it all the time. So, all right. And the dessert. It's just a chocolate First Strike bar. Ah, you can smell the chocolate on it. No, it's like a crunchy, chewy, little rice bits. Like not rice, but like Rice Krispie type of bits in there. I think this is like an excellent thing after this meal, you know. Um, I remember plenty times like being out in the field or just, you know, training or whatnot, and then I'd always save these for last. Sometimes I wouldn't even eat it after the meal. I just save it for like nighttime, and I just eat at night because I just want something sweet, or I'd hold on to it for like the next day or something like that. But yeah, these aren't bad. It's a nice treat afterwards. Yeah, so that's kind of it. You know, it's gonna do the job. You know, um, is it gonna get you full? Probably. You know, but then again, if you're doing stuff, if you're really active, you're not gonna want to be heavy and weighed down. You know, so I think this is a good option right here. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this off, and then you know, we'll in a couple hours I'll be back, and we'll do the last one for dinner. All right, we're back with the final meal of today. We have the what is this? The honey barbecue beef sandwich. So this is it right here, honey barbecue beef sandwich. We also have the peanut butter dessert bar. This is one of my favorite components. Is the honey onion pretzels. Oh, honey mustard pretzels. That's what they are. And then you have the cinnamon applesauce. This is that cranberry raspberry drink that was in the little pouch in here in the accessory pack. So I mixed that up for dinner. Um, this is pretty good. It looks pretty great. You know, it's like a light meal, especially at night if you've been out during the day and whatnot. And this is kind of not. It shouldn't be spicy, but we'll see. I haven't honey barbecue. It shouldn't be spicy, but we'll see. Let's try it off with this drink though. These are the beverage bases I remember that they used to come with. And like I said in other videos, I used to complain and say, oh, there's no beverage base, but this one does. So let's try this cranberry raspberry. It's not bad. It's sugar free though. It's not bad. It's sweet. It's I don't really taste the cranberry. I feel like it tastes more like raspberry. But yeah, it's not bad. You know? Oh yeah, let me get some of these. This is so good. They used to come with a lot more of these. They really dialed these down. Like there used to be a lot in a pack, and now there's less. But it's fine. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Mm-hmm. They still taste like I remember them. Very good. I just wish they gave me more. All right, let's try this penny barbecue beef sandwich. I don't know what that is. I don't think it's mold. No, it's not mold. I think it's just however it came. But anyways, let's try this out. Let's see how it goes. Mm. There's a whole bunch of bread, as you can see. Take a bite and it's just all bread. Let's do this. Let's just cut this in half. There we go. So you can see what it looks like on the inside. See? Because the other one was like a beef stick. This one, you can smell the honey barbecue. Okay, well let's try it. Let's see how it tastes. I think I know what they did here. Um, it's okay. I think I know what they did. So the filling, it's like a beef stick, but they like mushed it down, I guess, or like you know, smashed it, and they put some barbecue sauce in there. That's what it tastes like to me. That's what it feels like. The texture, it tastes like a crushed beef stick that was put in here along with like a little barbecue sauce flavor. It's not bad, but yeah, it wasn't really what I was expecting. That's fine. Um, yeah, let's try this applesauce. You're wondering why the spoon is red is because I use this to mix the drink in. Let's try the applesauce. Mm, it's good. I like it. It's very good cinnamon applesauce. You can taste the cinnamon. You can taste the applesauce. It's sweet. It's nice on the palate. Very good. I like it. And this peanut butter dessert bar. I've never had this before. It smells like peanut butter. The texture is a lot softer than a First Strike bar, but it kind of reminds me of First Strike bar. But let's try it out. Let's see how it goes. Hmm. It's like it's like a soft bar, like kind of like those protein bars that you get like from the gym or like at a health food place or whatever. Like it's not bad. and as you chew it, it's like it all gets like soft in there and everything, and then there's little pieces of peanuts in it. It's very lightly sweetened. It's almost like when you have it in your mouth and you're eating it, it seems like the regular part of it like kind of almost turns into like a peanut butter texture in a way. Not a stick though, but it's not bad. It's actually pretty good. Overall, it's solid. This, you know, I'll eat it. You know, I'm not picky when it comes to these things. You know, so I'll eat it. But the smell, it smells like a beef stick. Like if you take a really close like smell of it, it totally smells like a beef stick, 100%. Yeah, it does. It's fine. Oh, these are good. I think um mm, I think you take a few bites of this, and then you have that. It's like a nice like palate cleanser in a way. It kind of like I don't know, it resets it because I think if you just eat this all together, it's not going to be anything exciting or whatnot. But I think like if you ate half of this and then you just ate a few of those, it would kind of like reset everything so you could continue eating. And then yeah, then after you're done, you know, eat the applesauce and the peanut butter dessert bar. But yeah, I like that peanut butter dessert bar. It's not bad actually. They didn't have I never had that when I was in, or maybe it came towards the end when I was leaving, but I never got one. But yeah, those are really good. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think of these meals. Have you had it before? You know, your experience with these. You know, or what combination would you use these in? You know, let me try this drink again. Yeah, it just tastes like, kind of like a raspberry, like a light flavored raspberry. It's not too sweet, but it's fine. It says to use 20 ounces of water. I think I used maybe 12 or 16, maybe like a bottle of water. So I don't know. All right, well, I'm gonna finish this off and then we'll get to the final review. Hey everybody, we're back. So we just had menu one of the first Strike Ration 24-hour MRE. What'd you think? Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this. Is there anything that you like that you saw? Maybe some things that you would change? Have you had this one before? Let me know what your thoughts on this one is. For me, I thought it was good. You know, I figured it does the job. It does what it is that you need for the 24 hours. I guess the plus is you don't really have to heat anything up. You don't need FRH. The French toast though would be nice, probably heated up. I would say if you had an extra one, just bring one along. You know, it couldn't hurt anything. Definitely, you need water with this. Probably like 3 bottles of water if you're like camping or hiking or some type of emergency preparedness. You definitely need a few waters with this. One water won't cut it. But yeah, I thought it was okay. Um, so I just wanted to say thanks for everybody for being here and still subscribed. You know, I know I took a little break, but I'm back. So we're gonna be cranking out these videos. Next video is menu 2. You ever want to know what menus you have for these ones? Because I had a tough time at first because I was thinking, oh, it just went off of the label on the back, which this one doesn't even have it. It just says white chicken chunks. But it's actually printed on the front. So that's where you'll find the menus for these ones at least. I know these are getting phased out. They're going to start doing the CCARs. So I will get a pack of those and we'll go over those in the future. But yeah, for right now, we're going to roll with this. We're going to continue on menu 2 for the next video. Also, too, hit the subscribe button. Hit that notification button. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'm cranking out these videos. I'm going to get them going. Also, too, shout out to my guys on Reddit, reddit.com/MRE. I'll put the information right here so you can check them out. Great community of people. If you want to learn about MREs or if you want to buy some or you have questions about them, that's definitely the community to be a part of. Also, too, follow me on my social medias. My social medias is where you'll find the latest updates, things that I'm doing, things that are about to come out. I haven't updated them lately because I took that break, but yeah, I'll start updating and putting things on there. Also, too, I do have an Amazon store. I'll put it in the description. You can check out the stuff that I'm looking at. You can see what I bought, what I'm gonna buy, or maybe things I'm just looking at, for the time being. Also, too, I just want to say thanks again for everybody being here. Appreciate you being subscribed and taking the time out here with me. A lot more content to come. So I'm looking forward for this new year and everything. I hope everybody had a wonderful and safe holiday. And yeah, so God bless you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.